Welcome to the Crypto Boss Andrew family. Let's look at ACH. Someone requested the other day earlier this week. So right now on the daily chart, you're rolling over. Obviously, that's a local high right there with the RSI and the daily chart rolling over. We'll have to still look at smaller time frames, but right now, obviously, that is going to be a local high, which will act as resistance when we get back closer to that level again, which is just around, we'll call it 5.2 cents. So looking at the 4 hour chart now, 4 hour chart. Oh, one more thing I did want to say about the daily chart is daily chart. Look at the EMAs also. That's another reason, or that's another indicator that you are ready to come down when they get really far apart. The moving averages. That's usually when you start to come down. So I mean, the RSI is high, and the EMAs are way apart. That means they need to get close together before we can continue an upward trajectory. The 4 hour chart right now, even these are somewhat far apart, so they probably will get a little bit closer together. But you are technically sitting on support at 3.8 cents, barely. What I like about the 4 hour chart is you're on support, and the 4 hour chart on the RSI it's oversold and should get the bounce. But the EMAs, I would like to see that get a little bit tighter. And the 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart again sitting on support, of course, but making a lower high on the 1 hour chart, so that's pretty bearish. And the 15-minute chart right now, probably by the time you see this, the 15-minute chart won't matter a lot because honestly, if you lose 3.8 cents, which you're sitting on right now, it looks like you're probably going to lose it. That's bearish, but for the last few hours, I guess it has been an uptrend. You almost got a double bottom right there at 3.6 cents, and then you're trying to continue higher. If on the next leg up you don't break 4 cents, that's bearish, and that would mean that it's going to keep rolling over and get rejected basically off that yellow line, which is the 200-day moving average on the 15-minute chart. If I go back to the daily time frame, we can look for support below 3.8 cents if you cannot hold it. You see it had a nice run up the last few days, the last week or so, and that's a good thing, I guess. But the bad thing about that is when it dumps or when it consolidates and goes down, it's going to fall fast. So there's no support to the downside. When you dumped from 3.8 cents way back here on the 8th of April of last year, you came down to, almost a penny without really getting much support. And then you consolidated for a while. And then when you mooned, you went from a penny all the way well past a penny, nearly to 5 cents. I was like, it did 5x really quickly, like in a few weeks, maybe a week or two. So when it consolidates, if it can't hold 3.8 cents, I think that it could honestly fall. Maybe you have a little support at 1.4, but I think it could see a penny again if it can't hold 3.8 cents. Like I said, there's a little bit of support right there at 1.5 cents, but not much. But 3.8 cents to 1.5 cents, that would be a huge drop. So it's extremely bearish if ACH cannot hold 3.8 cents. So that's a line you have to hold, and you're sitting on it right now. So if you want to remain bullish, ACH has to hold at 3.8 cents. If it doesn't, and you're looking for an entry, not financial advice, but I'm looking for it to come back to at least 1.5 cents. We'll see what happens. If Bitcoin rips, then probably ACH will too. But with that being said, guys, that's all I got. If you guys have other requests for coins, let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, appreciate if you hit the like, subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next update. By the way, I will be live here in 1 hour on YouTube and TikTok.